start a live stream. Just gonna give it a couple 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
Maybe.
Yeah, please do scan it just to sign in. Hopefully you can scan it from that far. It's like a little form, just fill it out. Then we know you're here.
I started a live stream without charging it, and I was so close.
Oh yeah, that's my fear. There's a lot of YouTubers. There's a lot of YouTubers.
Yeah, they ruined their Minecraft speed run.
Yeah, because no. It was like they film a 3-hour session, like this one YouTuber, and then he crashed midway.
Oh yeah.
And so they had 2 separate streams because they recorded it. But yeah.
So if you want to get the link, like type up a message.
Yeah.
Tell them we're starting like at 10.
Yes. Can do. Actually, do it right here.
Oh, you can log into this one?
Yeah. But
Advantage of using browser.
I started using, yeah. No, you know what I like from Discord? You can scan like a one-time scan.
Oh yeah.
It's so nice. I wish more apps have that.
So cool on the update real time.
Yeah. I always wonder like how do you do it? API? Obviously API, but what about it?
I actually don't have to do that. Like live updates.
I think you need to pay a lot in Heroku. Yo, tell me about the fund.
Huh?
Let's not forget about the Heroku fund.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just let me
Oh, I already canceled it. You can't access the website.
Oh, for real?
No.
Oh, I was
going to do it, but I was thinking of I should probably talk to Evie so she can set it up.
Yeah.
Give her some time.
Yes, that is a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna send out an announcement.
You guys remember having type racer competition as well?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Huh?
I didn't know that.
You didn't? Oh yeah, we are. Do you guys type fast?
Yeah, first I think I type okay.
Like 80 on both?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool.
Yeah. But he said no. But
Oh, okay.
he might be bluffing, so people
Oh, smart.
take down
You're
the
saying
G.
no, but you can really type like 120?
No, you'd be surprised actually. Like, yeah, you'd
Yeah,
be
the thing
surprised.
is it depends on the keyboard. Like you used to type on a specific keyboard that.
Yeah.
You on my keyboard, I can.
No, it's a nice keyboard.
No, the split one.
Oh yeah. Did that be cheating? No, actually, if you guys brought your like laptops, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, perfect. Because you know it might be easier to do it on your own. You know,
Oh,
when
if you
you're
guys
used
use
to-
your phones, it might be faster.
Yeah, phones aren't allowed. That's easy. That is easy. It has to be keyboard.
If everyone uses a phone, that's.
Maybe we can make an exception, but. Yes, that's me. How do you know that was me?
Who else is typing? You know?
Oh yeah, that's smart. Well, I didn't know it showed it in the announcements channel. I thought maybe, yeah. Are you gonna be studying?
Dude, you want me to put on midterm?
No. I'm cool with it. I'm just. It's not distracting.
Oh, wait, you're a talk?
No. I'm gonna stand here.
Sign language?
Dude, that'd be awesome. Can you imagine?
Oh no, when you said it's funny. You're standing there like this.
It's just like fill in your own caption.
Yeah.
Use your imagination. I'm definitely not winning, dude, with this keyboard. But I'm also being careful.
I thought you scrolled up, but this is all you have.
It's gonna be a short message. You guys going to the Smash event after this? Think about it. No? Dude, I went 1 year. Even if you practice for a couple weeks, they destroy you. I couldn't even move. They were just that good. Hey, Mikekinson, how you doing? Restarting soon. Yeah, doing good. Ready for this event very soon. We're gonna be starting like 3 minutes, whatever. That should be good. You know there's a competition, right? After the solution challenge event, type racer. You gonna participate? Yeah, you probably need to know to determine. So that's gonna be like it's a competition to see like who types fastest. There's a website. It's pretty cool. And like you go, for example, 1v1 against each other, best of 3. And yeah, I'll go more into it during the event. But it's basically like who can type faster. So you have a computer with you? Oh, yeah. Perfect. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Are we participating, Laz? Yeah, true, me too. Dude, I got like 50 words per minute. I actually don't know how fast I type. You should have brought your entire keyboard. Just get the whole setup. Hello, Pauline. So, yeah, and we will be starting. Right. Perfect. So, starting in like 1 minute. Yeah? Try and see. Yeah, that event normally attracts a lot of people, but it's like $15 to get in. Before it was 10, so I was saying, but it's a really nice event. Just there's really good players there. You know.
Yeah, I play Smash on computer.
Oh, really? Like Smash 4?
Yeah, Brawl. Like Brawl was like.
Brawl. Oh yeah, Brawl. Same. But I played like with my friends, you know, because they would have the Switch for Ultimate, or I know some people do Melee, which is crazy because that's like really technical. But all right, I'm gonna see if I can do this. Yo, Laz, one second. How am I supposed to switch between the slides if it's live streaming? Live streaming? Yeah, like you can't access it using this keyboard. But it's open to OBS. Sorry, I feel so useless. How? I press it. Oh, because I pressed back.
No, I think because you were on like this software, you need to switch to there first.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get it started. Oh, damn. Alec moving in. Hey, what's up, Alec? All right. So yeah, let's get into it. I hope you signed in. If you haven't already, don't worry. I can pull it up afterwards. So it should be good. If you're watching online, let me know. Put in the comments. Maybe like the video, you know. So talking a little bit about what we're going to be doing today. We have our solution challenge info session. So you might have heard what it is. I'm going to get into it a little bit more, and hopefully it'll be interesting and informational. And then after, we're going to have the Type Racer event, which is the competition. And we do have a prize for the winner of it. So I hope you're getting your hands warmed up and getting it ready. It's going to be bracket style, and we'll talk a little bit more about it in a second. So the Google Solution Challenge 2022. Let's get into it. My Mac is low battery. And there you go. So what is the Google Solution Challenge? So this is the #1 question if you haven't heard of it already. So it's a chance to build a very impactful project, real life experience project in 2 months. So it's a bit more extended than a hackathon, but the principle is very similar. You get with a team, you work on it together, you work to solve an actual problem, something that is relevant in today's society, and make an impact on it. If hackathons aren't really your vibe because it's really high-paced, then this is perfect for you. And if you do like hackathons because of the project aspect, then this works out well for you too. And this occurs every single spring, every year. Google has it. So who's thinking of applying to companies? Let's see, raise a hand. Yeah. No? Okay. Perfect. That's a good amount. Hopefully you're all thinking about applying to companies. That's a very big thing, and every summer there's a lot of internships that open. So tell me, if you're a recruiter, how nice would this look on your resume? We have a example resume where it's like, I built this app. This is a website, Water for Everyone. Don't judge the name, okay? I made this up. But for example, you could have something like, deployed a website to prevent water wastage in Miami area, leading to a 32% decrease in water consumption. I spearheaded the RESTful API part and using data management using MongoDB, and then collaborated with an interdisciplinary team to place top 25% in the Google Solution Challenge. So you might agree, hopefully, that this is a very impressive project to be able to put on your resume, and something that is concrete rather than say, I did a calculator app in class. And while that shows your skills, this is a way to both appeal to a real life problem and show that you have the skills to back it up. So that's a very big part of the solution challenge, is making sure that you build up your skills and your resume so that you're the best candidate. And so if you're wondering, how do I participate? First step is joining a Google Student Developer Club. And you guys are here and you're signed up. So you guys already did that step. Now you got to form a team of 4 maximum. You can have a team of 2 if you have a good duo, but you can't have more than 4. And for the team, to form the team, like if you're not really sure how to handle that, of course we have our Discord, so please use that as a resource, however you want to use it, to find other members. But we're also going to have events specifically to help you guys find the right team to match your skills. And then in January, they'll release the actual form. This is just more of a technicality. Fill that out, and then of course, then you're part of the solution challenge. So, like I said, teams. The teams can be any size as long as it's a maximum of 4. So you're able to do solo, you're able to do trios, duos, and even 4 people. However works better for you. as long, as your maximum is 4. And you can start forming these teams whenever you want. After this session, if a couple of you guys really have a good idea going, and you're like, let's talk it out, let's make a team, you can do it right now, or you can wait a bit. You can do it when we're going to have our events, or just start thinking about it a bit. And so, additionally, before the solution challenge starts, this is a prime time to be thinking about what kind of technologies might you use in your idea, and do you need some practice with them? Because I know that not everyone is using Google technologies on an everyday basis. You might use TensorFlow, or you might not. Maybe you use Kubernetes, but you want to sharpen those skills. And if you haven't used any of those skills, that's perfect. That's what a big part of the solution challenge is for. And so there are a few rules, which is why I mentioned the Google technology, because you need to use at least one. And now this might seem like a big thing, but it really is not that difficult. They have a bunch of really useful tools. Firebase is used worldwide for database management. You have TensorFlow for AI. You have Android, Flutter, and Google Cloud. So there's plenty of choices and definitely a lot for you guys to do. You must be at least 18 years old. I don't make the rules. I'm guessing all of you guys are over 18. But not you, Laz? No? It's a pity. No, so that's not a big issue. And then, of course, your project must revolve around the 17 UN Sustainable Development Goals, which some of them are preventing poverty, preventing food wastage, water wastage, oceanic pollution, and so much more. These are really big issues right now, so big that the UN outlines them as really big goals that people should be working towards. So you know that your project will be relevant to today's society, and it will be impactful. So we're going to release, or actually Google is going to release more information specific to this year. Usually the years are pretty equal, they're very similar in their nature, but they might throw a little twist. So nothing that should change too much. And so for the timeline, it's to be determined, of course, because Google still has to release all the information that is very specific. But it's going to be January 12th will be the registration and begin working on the projects. March 31st is when the submissions close, so that's when you're supposed to submit the project. And in May, you'll know what the top 50 teams are in the world. May to June, the top 50 will receive more mentoring from Google to be able to improve their projects and build a little bit more on them before they're evaluated for being the top 10 finalists in July. And then in August, then the top 3. So it kind of goes down as you go. But yes. So why participate? I touched on this earlier. I touched upon it by saying you saw how nice that project was in a resume, right? So that is one major reason to do it for. It's extremely important to be able to tell a recruiter, look, I actually worked on a project that was applied, here's what I used, and here's the difference I made. So you were able to also sharpen those developer skills. If you haven't worked with software development, this is a perfect way to get into it because this is over 2 months with a team, and there's a lot of support around it, especially coming from us. We'll be having some workshops on necessary skills, so that you guys can apply it, and our team is always happy to help. Then the fact that this competition lasts 2 months means that you'll be able to pace yourself and possibly be able to learn a bit more range of skills than you would at a hackathon. One strong project on your resume, it's very big and it has an impact. And then, of course, who doesn't like prizes? That's, of course, a big part of a competition. So there's also the chance of winning the prizes. And talking about prizes, if you don't remember, or if you haven't heard, the prizes are really big. So the top 10 people will receive 1-year subscription to Pluralsight, Google Swag, which is awesome, and additional mentoring from Google developer experts. So to help you make the best project that you can, and also present it, because that's a very big part. Not only do you have to have a good project, being able to present it in a good way, and so that it reaches the most amount of people is a very important skill to learn. And of course, the opportunity to showcase your solution to Google and developers around the world when they have their demo day. Now, top 3, of course, it's the top 3, so it's a very big position, which is a Chromebook, a private meeting with a Google executive, which is huge, and of course, all the previous prizes like Google Swag and so on. And as Natalia pointed out last time we talked about the solution challenge, if this year it's not remote, which hopefully it's shaping out not to be, you actually do get to fly. They fly you, they pay for your hotel, everything, and you get to meet the Google executive in person at their headquarters, which is huge. That's California. So, worried about scale. Google offers a lot of resources, especially on their technologies. It's very well documented. There's a lot of resources online for it, both from Google and outside of Google, so a lot of YouTubers. And we're also looking into doing an incubator program. So this will help you break down the project, because this is a big thing to take on sometimes, and it can be overwhelming. So a lot of parts are understanding how you can divide your project under your team, how to manage your team, which is huge. And of course, we'll be having bi-weekly, so once every 2 weeks, we'll check in and help with the agile parts. So if you're not familiar with agile, it's a methodology to be able to take your projects and develop them more efficiently. And of course, we'll be having Discord resources to help both like the actual Discord server, but we'll be always trying to help you guys out and figuring out how best can we help you guys finish the project and make it really good, make your idea become a reality. So before we get into the type racer, any questions? I know it's a lot of information, but yes, please.
What's Pluralsight? Is that
Pluralsight.
like one of the prizes for that?
Yeah, so I've never used Pluralsight. By the way, hey Azar, I see you said hi. I've never used Pluralsight personally. Anybody have used it? No? Yeah? Paulina, you mind?
Like Coursera, but different.
Okay, like Coursera. Yeah, sorry, I haven't used it, but I know that Naomi last time she messaged in the chat saying that it's super helpful. Like it is awesome and definitely worth it. So I take her word for it. How did you get to use it?
Oh, my internship, they gave access to it.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, learning you're growing your skills. That's awesome. So I hope that cleared out. Yeah. Any more questions? Anything? No? Good. Online? Also not? Okay. So if you have any questions, remember we have our Discord server. Always ask on there. You'll get a response as soon as we see it. And I'm also here for the remainder of the event, and Laz and our other core team members. So just ask away. Okay, so type racer. Hopefully this is what you were all excited about. We will have one winner. So what we're gonna do is bracket style. We're gonna use this website. I'll talk a little bit more in depth. We're gonna have a bracket, and the winner, the core team might participate, but obviously if we win, we won't be taking the prize. What? Yeah, can't Laz. Perks of core team, right? No, so the prize, ta-da, it's a glass water bottle with the GCP logo on it. It's very beautiful, actually. I'll just like pull it out. Very nice. I will not drop it because it's glass, so you don't want to drop it. Here we go, GCP, very beautiful. So hopefully you got your typing hands warmed up. If you're online, unfortunately we can't have this event online, so we'll be only hosting it in person. But thank you for joining us. And yeah, do I just leave the stream rolling or?
Yeah, say bye to them.
Yeah, no, I was just saying. So I'll explain it in a second, but thank you for coming if you came live. And if you're rewatching this, again, remember that we're always here. If you have any questions, please like and subscribe. Now I feel like a YouTuber.